Hey everyone, welcome to the Whiskey Hounds.
Welcome. So
So payback.
apparently, he's got a blind set for me, and I don't know what's going on here.
So they're all bourbons. There's no rye.
Okay.
Proof on each of these is probably be about 62 and a half, roughly.
Okay.
So high proof. These are all bottles I've had. One of them I've had for quite a while. Another one I've had for a while. The
Okay.
third bottle I've actually had for a long time. I just now cracked it a little while ago. So it hasn't had a whole lot of time to open up.
Okay.
But they're all high proof, and so we'll see what you think. See what
All
you
right.
like. Now, I will say one is readily available.
Okay.
The other one is a store pick,
Oh,
and another one is
No.
you can't get it around here.
you can't get it around here?
Right?
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know, you can't.
All right.
So,
Well, let's just start here then.
okay, we'll start on your left, or if you're watching, we'll be on your right. On your right.
I'm getting basic bourbon. Maybe just caramel and vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Ethanol. Whoa. I'll edit
And
that
this
out.
is your first of the day. So,
Yeah, so the ethanol is pretty.
yeah.
Whew. But I can tell it's not bad.
No.
Now, is this a brand that everybody knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember how I put them in order, but yeah, that one should be.
Okay. That tastes like dust, like old. Is this aged? I'd say this is like
They're at least
7 years
2
old.
years. At least 2 years. I don't think any of them have a age statement on it.
This is like the Werther's candy in an old person's little bowl that was there when I was born.
Since the
And then-
1960s.
And yeah, and then you eat it, so it's like sweet but like old,
Yeah. Stale.
like yikes. Yes, stale. That is a good. So a stale sweetness of like Werther's, little bit of heat, but it fades,
Yeah.
so that heat doesn't really.
Yeah. And I think
Linger.
all of these, that heat will hit a little bit, but then it's usually gone. So they don't drink at the proof.
This reminds me of a bullet somehow,
Okay.
like their
Yeah. I could see that.
their bourbon.
Yep.
So, I mean, first one. Let's see what's happening. I have to say, when I nosed everything, this seems like what I'm gonna like. But we'll see. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, but it does also have a young smell. So,
Yeah. And they let the dog in, so we might be able to edit that out too.
yeah, we'll wait. They left the door open.
I'm leaving. Hey. Diddy, go later.
Yeah, I had to refresh my memory on what was what, so.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, this smell is gonna be what I like. It does have. It's very sweet.
Mhm.
It's very sweet, but it also has that dusty flavor, smell. Like not a flavor, but a smell to it.
Mhm.
But this is a more of a refined sugar that I'm smelling.
Okay.
Lots of candy of some kind, but like hard candy. Ooh, those what was those Metropolitan? It had the three colors.
The Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
Yeah.
The Neapolitan candy.
Those were some of my favorites growing up.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Okay. I like the smell. The nose is better than that one, I tell you that. The nose carries through. That's good. It does have a little leather bite. Like the leather, usually leather is like tolerable.
Mm-hmm.
The mid palate, it has a bite that
I will say on that one is
I'm not.
your someplace you've lived would be proud.
Oh, really? Okay. So you think it's heat from like atmosphere?
Could
Okay.
be.
hmm That does have a Texas flavor. That's what I'm tasting. Yeah, usually when they're aging in Texas, you get that. Just about every Texas whiskey has that flavor. It's not bad. It's almost. It's tolerable, but it's a bite.
Yeah.
It's definitely a bite.
Mm-hmm.
But I do. So far, I like that over this.
Okay.
So far.
Okay.
Nose is better than this. The flavor on this is like I said, is good, sweet. The flavor on this is
Yeah.
leather, oak. I'm not picking up much vanilla, but there's a sweetness there that I can't say is vanilla, but it's sweet. So I don't know what that is. But the nose is really good. They're all 120 something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, what we got here. Hello.
That's probably my when I tried these last night. I think that was probably my favorite one of the three.
Oh my gosh. This is delicate in its sweetness. Oh yeah, that's nice and light.
Mm-hmm. And it's surprising because the proof, like I say, it's up like 62, I believe.
So this is like faint sweetness, but in a pleasant way that isn't like fleeting.
Mhm.
It's still there, but it's just faint.
Yeah.
I like that. It makes me think of a color like pink. It's really
You've been
good.
listening to Aerosmith.
Hey, Pink is an actress or a musician, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
But no, not her. It's just a smell that you would associate with that color.
Gotcha.
It's kind of what I'm thinking.
Maybe like a pink peppercorn.
Yeah, but with a little bit of sweet,
Okay.
or like, yeah, candy wrapper. Like if you had a candy in the wrapper, but you don't have the candy, but you're smelling the
Right.
wrapper. That's what I'm getting here.
Okay.
Mm. What in the world? That has layers. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Mm. That's good. That has layers and it's not a 2-note thing. I mean, it's
Yeah.
wow. Okay. This makes me feel like this has more age than those.
Like I
That's what it
say, I
seems
don't
like.
think. I don't remember there being a real age statement, but I think there's one that might be 4 years, but they're at least 2.
I like the little heat.
Mm-hmm.
That's just good. I don't know what to even say.
I think you might be a little surprised.
Maybe like bubble gum, but like it's fleeting. That goes away right
Right.
away. Then it's got earthier tones. Back to a sweet candy, a hard candy. That's good. Okay.
So now you got to rank which one you like the best, second, third.
I'm gonna try them again just to be
Okay.
sure. Because really, wow. Because that one's kind of wearing on me. But then the back end is not good. But
It's tough. I wouldn't say it's as tough as the rye blind you put me through, but
so I'm
But
going to
it-
say this. Because I like my whiskey to just hit me in the face, I like this. It's pow, bam, and
right.
lots of flavor, and it's just good. So I'm going to put this as my first.
Okay.
This is fleeting. Like, it tastes good and then goes away. No, doesn't have a longevity to it. This is it has like a maturity that I like.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it was handled with care. That's the only way I can describe that. It feels like it was handled with care. It smells and tastes like it.
Okay. So that's your number 2.
That's my number 2, and then the first one I tried is my last one.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go in reverse order. So your number 3 is the Blue Heart.
Oh God, what is that gonna be?
And I'm not kind of surprised, but
Not
that
my
is the
favorite.
Easy Rider store pick
Oh, okay.
from the Vidals, which is a local place. This comes in at 62.65%.
Oh, nice. Well,
So-
that's good because I never liked it from the beginning. So that's good. Hey, what about the new one I just got you?
That one I haven't opened. That's
Oh,
actually
okay.
a different barrel.
Oh, okay.
They've actually had more barrels come through, so that's the Star.
All right. Now, what is this? Because this feels like it had some work done to it.
$17.92,
Ah, okay.
which is coming in at 62.5.
See this is what I'm tasting because it has more to it, and they know what's going on.
Right.
They know what they're doing.
So your preference
So my Texas whiskey, I'm assuming.
is the Firestone and Robertson, which comes in at 63.7.
Oh, all right, man.
So that's your-
This is a throwback.
Yeah. So that's the one that you prefer. Barrel proof.
Barrel proof.
Yeah.
Yes, 127 Texas straight bourbon. Hey,
Now for me, that one just on the nose and the palate, I was torn between those two as my third place.
really?
Yeah.
And you didn't really care for this?
Oh, I love that one. Actually came in. That actually was my favorite of the 3.
Oh, okay.
Was that one?
I can't believe how light it is
Yeah.
for a foolproof.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But for me, I went with the Easy Rider.
That's your
Good.
favorite. You like that?
But that came in second.
Oh, okay. This
There
came
was some
first?
that came in third. The Firestone
Third?
came in third for me.
Wow, wow.
There was just something about the nose and the palate that I didn't quite like. When I first opened that, it was amazing. I mean, the nose, the palate
Yeah.
was amazing. Something changed
Okay.
on that for me. The opposite. It didn't get better. It started going backwards a little bit
Oh,
for me,
wow.
and that's
I'm-
the only reason why it came in below the Easy Rider.
Okay.
But of course, this
the
is
reason
like
I chose
my third
this
bottle.
is because it's in your face.
Yeah.
It's in your face and it has a lot to offer. You don't
Right.
have to search
Right.
for what flavor you're after. This is really delicate
Yeah.
and it's not like pow in your face.
And the Firestone is unique.
Yeah.
There's a uniqueness to it that these other
This
two
is,
don't have.
Distilled and aged. Oh, Fort Worth. Ah, nice. Fort Worth, Texas. I have an aunt that lives there. So cool.
Okay, so the Easy Rider is 4 years.
4 years.
So I knew there was one that was at least 4. I think the others are at least 2 years. I don't think.
I don't know what that is. We
Yeah,
could probably look it up and be nerds, but I don't think so. It's all about what you taste like, so that's
Yeah.
what's up.
So
All
yeah,
right.
I don't. Yeah, this doesn't have a age statement on it, so it's at least 2 years old.
Well, good job. You, I am surprised because I don't. This I've had before, but it's been so long I can't remember.
I know you.
And I've
tried
had
it.
this before,
Yeah.
and it's been for. I've had them all, but this has been a long time.
Yeah,
This
that's
is,
what I mean.
This is a throwback.
Yeah, so I was talking to my wife, and
Yeah.
and I was telling her, I was like, most of the stuff I had here, you've already tried.
Yeah.
So I was going back to stuff that it had been
Yeah.
a long time since you.
But
had.
I am reinvented.
So Texas whiskey wins out, which
Yeah, which is
your home-
rare. I
which
mean,
is your home
although
state.
still Austin, I'm into that. that's still awesome. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, you guys like this kind of content?
Yeah. Hit like and subscribe. Notification bell.
And